do, do, do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Greetings, everyone. I am Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to Hytale. I did a thing while you were sleeping. I did. Look, I have made our base, our starter base, mind you, is mostly complete. We're going to do a tiny bit of work on it today to finish it out. But I expanded the little cubbies for each of our workbenches. And behind them is moss, and up is decorative birch. I like it, right? I need room for one more workbench. It might just have to go upstairs. That's fine. And then I moved our storage. I have moved us into the copper chests, which are 3 rows for a single chest. So we get an extra 2 rows for every double chest, which is nice. And I still have plenty of empty chests. We should be okay on storage for a while. 2 smelters. We're doing decorative farming things. Woo. And I pushed our upstairs back, obviously, so that there was room to do that. If I could get my HUD back and then maybe go back into first person. There we go. So straight ahead here we have the kitchen / social room. I'll probably have to put the last workbench we need to make in here. I thought the stone chest looked like a countertop, so that's a great place to put food. And I got all this furniture because I went to that house we found underground right here and basically stole everything. Like everything. I left him with torches. And his walls are still intact. That's it. That's all I left. The loot goblin came back. And so I've used some of that here, right? Bookshelves, random coconut, which I didn't know you could set like food items and things down, which is cool. And then we have a little separator wall. And on the inside, I've put a dresser built in. Thought that was kind of cool. I stole his bed, so now we have an extra fancy bed, which is cool. And then I kind of made this little library study nook in the bedroom, like if I have extra tools or anything. And this was in his house. It's the Grimoire of the Void, which is kind of cool. So it's out. You can't read it or anything. It's just an object, but very fancy. Anyway, and I've done the floor. I finished the floors and the ceiling here in the kitchen, but we need to do something about the ceiling here in this main room. I don't know. This is just chalk, and you can't carve chalk into anything else. But I thought it made a nice bright ceiling. We might just do birch planks or something to contrast. Like I did a little bit of contrast. There's hardwood here along with all the redwood and a little bit of marble for this wall. I had this whole thing in marble and it looked weird. Anyway, yeah, that's his chandelier. Oh, we can turn it on and off. That's cool. So there you have it. And remember, this is temporary base. Like this is gonna work out of it until we get really good tools. And then we're gonna build a big house on top. Like a whole complex of stuff with fields and things out here. And speaking of fields, one of the things I want to do today is absolutely get a farm started, because I think that that's the most efficient way to get the essence drops, is to start farming. Like once I started farming, they were very ubiquitous, and we got lots of them. Good morning, friends. How are we this morning? Happy, I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday. It's Wednesday in Winnie Land. It's good. It's still cold here. No snow. Bright and sunny. It's lovely. Still cold. Very cold. Oh, I tamed the turkeys. Fed them corn. And so now they just hang out. And you can pet them, and they're happy about it. So they haven't moved at all, and I've been running around the world, which is cool. So I'd like to do that to every critter we can find. Like there's some little, the little boar pigs over here. Although I think we're still at a point where the babies don't grow up yet. That's right. Come at me, bros. Why does my morning always start with combat? Jeez. Okay, what do y'all need to be tamed? Pumpkins. I think we have some. Let's get some. Let's tame all the things. We got turkeys. And they will, basically they'll follow you if you have the food in your hand. Which is nice. We do. I do have pumpkins. Let's go see if we can get these guys. Just at least get them over here hanging out, having fun on the ranch. Right? Look. Where'd the baby go? Come here. Okay. Okay, now they're following me, maybe, possibly. Let's go. Will you come this way? You're stuck. There you go. They're like... I'm like the Pied Piper of piggies. They're pretty cute, not gonna lie. Oh my god, you guys are adorable. The little head nods as they walk, I'm in it for that. So they'll follow you as long as you have the food once they're tamed. I don't think we can make them have more babies. But we're just going to bring them over here with the turkeys and then hang out and make new friends. Right, we'll just drag them across the map. It's fine. The turkeys seem to have a wander range of about 20 blocks or so. Which is not too shabby. I don't want them too near the swamp or anything. Okay, and then once they're tamed, you can pet them. And they're happy. God, y'all are so cute. So cute. And then they'll just chill in the area. Looks like we have a pair and a baby, which is great. I love that that's how they spawn. You just keep petting the animals. Okay, somehow I have turned on information on the top. How do I get rid of you? There we go. Woo, because I have Willa, basically. Can't remember the name of that mod. Mods list. Okay, one minor change. The no durability loss mod. I have removed it because it's not working, as we saw last time. And in its place, instead, I've installed something called the Repair Workbench. So this one is very cool. You can, for a fixed cost of materials, repair any of your tools or equipment back to 100%, and they don't lose durability when you do it. And if you repair a tool that has lost durability already, it fully repairs it back to its original durability. Right? And I tweaked the innies for the cost on this. Basically, I have it set to be one. Well, like if the repair was like down to 20% durability, it would cost me 2 iron ingots instead of 1. So you can adjust the cost in the config file for the mod. And I recommend you do that because at default, it was asking me for a pick that was like 20% left. It asked me for 5 ingots. And that's the same cost it would be to make a new pick. And so then I was like, why? So you can adjust that. And you can adjust whether or not your durability remains 100% as well. If you're like that. And you can, I think I like it because I can still carry around repair kits when we're traveling. And then once I come back to base, and repair it, the tool will return to its full durability. That, for me, that's just a time-saving convenience thing right now. Okay, the other thing I did was do a crap load of mining off camera, including mining in the ocean. So everywhere there's pale, we discovered this 2 episodes ago. Everywhere there's the pale calcite deposits, there's a high chance that there is gold. So we now have like, I don't even know, stack and a half of gold, which is amazing and fantastic. So all of our gold needs taken care of. Let's continue to cook that, and you're done. Nice. Let me put the pumpkins back. And our metal. So we're good on resources. We're now over 100 iron. I just went here locally down in the caves. And it was pretty... I think the desert's going to be more lucrative for iron. But we're set on copper, gold, and iron right now. Which was my goal for this episode. Also, speaking of configurations for the mods, the magnet mod, the item magnet, that I was like, oh no, it doesn't work unless you have it in your hand. That's a setting in the config file. So I have changed both of the characteristics either in a... you can put it in your offhand, or you can just have it in your inventory, and it will drag items to you, and oh my god, it's a game changer. I'm just saying. I also tweaked the range. I think the default was 10. I changed it to 12 for pulling items. They are still entities that are dragged across the ground, so I don't know what that's going to do long term in terms of like server lag, but so far, so amazing. Let me go ahead and repair our pick. Is anything else? Like my gauntlets are okay. The sword, we have plenty. I'm just gonna repair all of this, right? For 1 copper, and maybe our miner's helmet. Our curious is fine. Oh, this is a Torque Warrior Curious. I found a chest plate. So it gives us plus 17 instead of plus 9. It's cool. It's got a fancy skull on the front. Until I make an iron chest plate. That's a pretty good option. Today... Oh, corn seeds. Don't know how I kept the seeds in my pocket. You know what we should do? Let's see. Let me put maybe carrots in the front planters. And I do want to... Let's farm before we leave. I don't have a whole lot of essence to make seeds. Oh, the other thing I changed mod-wise, we have the grab from far mod, and I think it's typed as farming in the chat. I'll fix that. Or in the description, but it's grab from far, not grab from farming. And it lets you adjust the pull from the chests for crafting. And I have raised it to be 24 blocks horizontally so that I can craft from the farming bench out here all the way back to the chests. We were just outside of range, and now we are no longer. Let's see, to upgrade our bench to tier 3, we're at tier 2, but to upgrade to the next tier, we're going to need to grow some turnip and cauliflower. So let's work on that. I think it's 5 essence. Let's do 5 of each. 10 of each. Right? Sure. And then maybe some more wheat. Oh, we can make eternal wheat. 10 wheat, 1 wheat seed, 20 essence. Yeah, let's do 2 of those. Eventually you want to have all eternal seeds, right? That's our goal. Okay, we'll grab our crude hoe. Don't talk about my hoe. Like that, and our watering can. And let's do a farm. Out here. And I think we'll do... Wow, the stripes go this way, so... 10 by 5? Or 6? Or 7. Do 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 do. Gotta wash the greenery before we can hoe it. That used up our entire hoe. It's fine. I'm hoping, I think there's discussion of an improved watering can that waters more than one block at a time. That may already exist. We'll have to look. Oh, the texting has started already. I do love living this close to a water source. That is very nice this time around. Instead of being stuck in the middle of the fields. Not that our last castle base wasn't cool. I'm very much looking forward to building our own base this time. Instead of being stuck with the constraints of working inside one of the POIs that already exists. Okay, here we go. Let's do the eternal wheat here. There's our turnips. Carrots, because we had a bunch. Cabbage. And then I'm going to go ahead and do corn, lettuce, and the extra carrots. And we'll just go with that for now. Kind of wish you could set the watering can down on the ground. Is that a thing? No. You can do it with a bucket. But for right now, they'll live in our tool chest. Okay, now out of curiosity, can I repair this crude hoe? Good lord, it wants 2 iron because it doesn't understand. Okay, let's not say we did. Can I make a better hoe? I feel like I can. Yes, we can make a copper hoe now. Let's do that. Speaking of old weapons and things, I also can make, because we've upgraded our workbench to tier 2, we can make the salvager's workbench. It's 6 iron, 5 logs, and 5 stone. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and let's tear up some of these. We'll just stick it here between the furnaces. And then I can take some of this gear that we don't want. Like, I won't ever use the gear that drops from the mobs. There's a crude short bow. A copper mace. Our old chest piece. Our old helm. Our fishing rod, which we're going to take out and play with today. And then I've put rails and that extra plate in there. I don't want to accidentally salvage the fishing rod, so here we go. This, I mean, we're probably just going to end up with some copper and some stone and wood, and that's fine. Mostly, I just don't want to throw stuff away and have it float around and me accidentally pick it up. Ooh, leather's nice. Ooh. It must have to have the output empty in order to accommodate. Okay, we're not destroying our brand new copper hoe. Hold on. Can we destroy the old one? Yes. What does that get us? Just a stick. 1 stick, ladies and gentlemen. Fabulous. A crude short bow. Just gives us grass. Nice. So we recovered like 10 copper. Oh wait, let's just get rid of these two. Mostly I'm interested in... Oh, now that one drops books. That's fun. And a little more iron. What is this? The scrap mace? Yeah, that drops books. That's hilarious. I think I knew that. That was totally worth it. Let's throw this in there. Grab the rest of our copper. I guess books is decorative. Leather, draw, sticks, greenery. There we go. Let's make some... Ooh, it's nice rain outside. Make some arrows before we get on the road again. I like to carry 2 stacks with me. And our hoe we can just save, I guess. Now, here's a question. Does the rain water the crops? I would like to think so. I hope that's the case. While we're in here, I have some softwood fence. And a crude ladder. Let's see, do I have any more softwood? I have a lot of hardwood. Let's make... Ooh, do we like the... Let's look at both. I also went and got some azure logs because we're gonna need them to make to upgrade something. No. Those don't need upgrading. This to upgrade the armorer's workbench. So we're gonna go to the desert today and get some thorium. And in order to make anything out of that, we will need to upgrade both the armorer's workbench and the blacksmith anvil. So we're going to need a lot more light leather too. 30 light leather. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to... 20 medium. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the armor workbench while we have the materials. I have learned that that is important. Okay, we can make up to cobalt armor now. Lovely. And then this just needs a whole bunch of light leather. We have everything else. Have I been cooking up leather? That's the real question. Yes, but all medium and heavy. Let's see if I have some light leather that needs to be processed. Yes, there's 10 light hide that need. So we will be on the lookout for light hide. Hopefully, going mining, we'll run into some of our rat buddies and be able to do that. Okay, I'm looking for fancy fences. Do we like the the redwood fence is kind of solid, which I like, but is not where we're going for fencing. Okay, I don't necessarily need a gate here. I'm just looking to put kind of decorative fences around our farm over here. Right, so maybe leave a little gap. That does make a corner. I'm so happy about that. Leave 2. And then go around the corner. And leave 2, or maybe 3. I like that little bit of greenery there. And then let's put some torches on the corners for now. Just a wee bit of homesteading, you do, and then we probably need a little path that goes out there. Oh, my little pig buddies are out here now. Are you permanently tamed? Like, what's happening? Did you have a baby? There's more of you? So you three are tamed. Suddenly we have another one with 2 babies. Did you have babies? Did you have a baby? Is that a thing? Are you proud of yourself? I mean, I think you're pretty cool. That was exhausting, huh? Yeah, nap time. I don't blame you. Mamas always need rest. Okay. Babies. I'm not sure if that's a spawn or that we made that happen. I'm a little unclear. It's a mystery. It is a mystery. We need to make a pair of shears. Because I want to be able to pick flowers and put flowers in those. For the moment, let's, can I put a mushroom in them, maybe? Is that a thing? Do we have a mushroom? Yeah, sure, why not? Glowy mushroom, brown common mushroom, brown cap mushroom. I tried putting the blood leaf and the blood rose in there. It doesn't work. Oh, there we go. We can stick that in there and that in there. That's cool. Just want to add like texture and color to the front. Like you do. Okay. What was I saying about shears? Where do I make those? Maybe in the farming bench? Yes. Crude shears, 1 iron. Done. Now we can... I think I can do things like pick up bushes like this. Yep. Yep. And then that means I can use them to decorate around the base. And the farm. We can also grab these, which is super cool. I love these bushes. Hi, Spooter. Hi, right? Hi. Hi. I hear you up here screaming all the time. There is a Spooter. I moved my shield just as he hit. There's a Spooter spawn above our head, in case that was unclear. We need to clear away this land anyway. Our base is going to go up here. The big base. We might do a little planning today on that. I like the redwood. I think we're going to do a redwood / hardwood build. Okay, so put some brush around our farm. Like you do. It just adds a little, like, immersion, I guess is the right word. Also, I'm going to use these to hide some of the ugly around where I use dirt to cover up the walls. Right? Just adding a little ambiance, I guess is the right word. I don't know. So it looks like this is all on purpose. It's on purpose. Of course, that means I also have to save the greenery. That might become challenging over time. Okay, let's have a snack. What else? Okay, we got farming started. I showed you the house improvements. I showed you the new repair bench mod. I talked about configuring the mods. We removed the no durability loss mod. We made the salvager's workbench. I want to unlock the backpack. because we can. Where is that? Here it is. Unlock backpack. It costs 3 iron ingots. Done. But you also have to have a tier 2 workbench. And then in order to upgrade our backpack, we're going to need cinder cloth scraps and cobalt. And we will get those in, I think the cinder cloth you get from the things down in the volcanic biome. And cobalt, of course, is from the snowy mountains and tundra. So we're not there yet. But we've unlocked 1 tier of the backpack. No. Yes. By crafting the backpack upgrade. So why did we have to unlock the backpack? Unlocks the backpack. Oh, I didn't craft it. Craft? Ah, there it is. And then we consume it? Okay, nice. Now it's open. So we've increased our capacity to 9. And I believe now our crossbow will use the arrows out of our backpack. Yes, beautiful. I think that was in the update, which is amazing. I'm going to carry the shears around with us for harvesting wool from sheeps in the wild. And I've turned in the memories that we have so far. So we've turned in like 80 of them. We're close to 100. Not quite there yet. Okay, what do we want to do with the ceiling? I want to see what kind of birch we can get. So there's the fancy. I thought maybe the decorative lightwood. Like, what does this look like? That might be a cool ceiling back here. Right? Or do we want just planks? Or a combination of the two? Let's do mostly ornamental. Figure, well, it's nighttime. Let's do this little project, right? Because I did promise some base building. And we also need to go upstairs and cover some of the roof stuff with dirt. Because there's literally, like above the kitchen, you can see the marble. It's a feature. Oh yeah, in here. We're a little close to the surface over here. I need some scaffolding. Okay, let's see. Is this too busy? No, I think that's nice, actually. That's lovely. Me likey. Yeah? Oh yeah, that's lovely. And it's got a tone that works with the redwood. I'm very excited about that. We might do something different in the bedroom. But for this room, I like the patterned birch. Can I convert you to the other one? I can. Oh god, no. You just have to take it out. My bad. Okay. Well, we have birch stairs now. Woo. We'll use them for something. Do we want it different? No, that's just nice. Let's just take that right in the bedroom. I like it. What about right over the bookshelves? We might do those 3 as something else. But let's see what it looks like. Like, I might do the nook in the redwood. Oops. Yeah. You can see our magnet working. See, it pulled that to me. Yeah, let me grab a couple pieces of the redwood planks. Put all this back. Carry some dirt with us. Oop, nope. The shifting into the backpack makes me a little crazy. Because I would think that the hotbar would be prioritized, but that's fine. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Little nookie nook. The portrait painting things I got out of the little guy, the little lizard guy's house. So I brought them with us. Just because. Okay. I think that's everything we need to get ready to go on our adventure to the deserts. I have plenty of candles, torches, our gear's all repaired. We're going to turn on our headlamp. I have a handful of blocks, the magnet's good, the sword's good. Let's sleepy time. And then we gotta head south. Right? Oh, teleporters. That would be good. Got the backpack. Oh, I do want to go fishing too. Maybe we'll do that at the end of the episode. We'll be successful from our journey coming back. Teleporters. Can I make that table yet? No, that's why we're going to the desert, right? To make the Arcanus Workbench, I need Thorium and Essence of the Void. So we probably should stay up at night and deal with some void creatures. That begs the question, should I upgrade our armor to iron right now while we can? Probably yes. What's the difference? 4 to 7 and then 7 to 13. Yeah, for the pants for sure. Let's do it. So we have not in my backpack. Wow. Oh, it just puts them in my hand. Can we put them on? There we go. Nice. Now we're all, without cosmetics hidden, we're pretty fancy and tough. I feel tough, right? I'm going to hide them for now. Except for, well, we'll turn on our helmet when we need it. And I have no desire to go back in time with armor, so we will recycle this into useful items. Okay. Very good, very good. Should I? Let's top off our food. Meat skewer. Will you stack higher? No, you do a new stack. Okay. That's fine. Health regen, popcorn's instant health. I don't really want to carry more than we need to. We can always make another chef stove. They're not expensive. I don't think. Right? While we're out there, we'll probably need a desert base anyway. Yeah. I mean, we could carry one with us. We're good. Let's go. South. Southward, southward. All the crops are ready. Of course they are. Hold on, let me, Adobe Creative Cloud, thanks for the message. Cool. Text the family. The family's texting in the mornings. I don't like the kids are up and everybody's going to school, and apparently the kids are really cute doing their things, which is great. You know what other mod I should look for is one that makes a boat. I'm just saying. Look at all the bears around our base. What is up with that? Okay, I think there's a little bit of desert over here. I think I want to go... Let's go down... Where do we want to go? Back this way and down? To open up more map? I think that's... Yes. So southwest. On our trek. I'm going to focus on getting to the desert, I think, rather than dispatching everything we come across. If we, like, smack into something, we'll deal with it, but it does take a little bit of time to travel. So let's get going. Also, there's a little Quebec. And a bear in it. Hello. Mr. Bear, get out of my friend's house. For serious. Oh, that was a running charge. Were you mad? Smack, smack? Okay, he was mad. So mad. You know, we're going to the desert. But we need a ton of the poison glands to make an upgrade to something important here. So we're going to focus on those too. And if Winnie could stop. What are you? A deer. A doe, a deer. Do. Southwest. A lot of guys roaming around right now too. Also, is it just me or suddenly there are like a ton of wheat growing in the meadows? Can't be just me, right? There's a house. There's a... Oh, Mr. Bow and Arrow, you're new. You have a fancy hat. Can I have your hat? He's like, he's running. What were you? Dropped Essence of Fire and Cindercloth. Why were you up here? That seems odd. I wonder if he was left over from the nighttime? Don't know. You know what else we need? We really need light leather scraps. And I forget what... We know the rats in the caves drop them. We also gonna need medium leather. Hello, Mr. Wolf. We need medium leather. Are you oak? Let's grab some oak to take with us. Just in case we need a couple of logs. Also, tree chopping is where... That's beach. The magnet is clutch. Like, it's so good. Oh, Mr. Spooter. Because it pulls all the little detritus stuff to you. I'm gonna try to save our arrows till we get to the desert. Oh, you know what else I didn't even look at? Poison resist potion. Maybe we'll find some. Maybe, baby. Let's go. On the road again. Headed right for that bear. Also, any blue tree biomes we come by, we need to be picking up the algae from there because you need it to craft teleporters. We'll make a quick detour in a second. Hello, Mr. Bear. That helped a lot. Whack. I see your whack and raise you a stabbity stab. Hi. Boop, 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 boop. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Let's check our map. Are we getting in closer? I don't know. Need a desert game. Hello, Spooter. Come to me, please. There are many Spooters out here. Ouch. We definitely need... I should have made an iron sword. I'm a noob. It's like it's my first day. Okay, we're not going home now. But if I dig up some iron and happen to make a blacksmith's anvil, we will do that. I sense a second base in the desert with amenities. Uh-oh. Somebody's been poisoned. Oh, I don't really want to mess with y'all right now. Oh, hi! Good gracious. And I'm dying of poisoning. Right, awesome. Yep. Iron sword would have been a great idea. Maybe we'll find one. South. If I could hit the right button. Okay, and let's check for some azure. Yep, we got 2 in here. Nice. There's also a blue crystal, but I'm gonna leave it. I don't know who ate y'all, but I'll take the scraps. Autumn biome? Let's check our map. Where's the desert game? Why so far? Another bear. Just gonna leave him. These guys. Cha-cha-cha-cha, they say. Oh, that's me climbing a tree. That was cool. Very fun. Oh, another Quebec village. The bunnies were like, what the heck? And we've gotten a few memories from going through there. Can't complain about that. Can I get some azure kelp? Kelp is what I was looking for, not algae. Y'all knew what I meant, right? Maybe, possibly. Surely we're getting warmer. Just running. Just gonna run. Run. Hi, Meese. I would pick up sunflowers, but I'm worried about inventory management later. Spooter, I see you. Hi. Just chilling by the creek. Are we getting warmer? I hope we're getting warmer. There's big water over there. Like a little camp? Open campfire, we could cook stuff. That's nice. Somebody had a bad day. Cows, moo. Moo. Oh, wolfies. I'm gonna not pause because they take so long to fight. Is it just me or are we having to go really far? Do I just have bad map luck? Or am I going between all the biomes? Like, that's entirely possible. The terrain gen has gotten lovely. Just FYI. Good job, game developers. Okay, we've got, I see higher mountains. Deer. Owl. Are we warmer? It's east, really. Look at these. Aha! I see desert! Yay! Oh, and a forgotten temple right here. That's cool. Nice. Okay, now desert, definitely just going to use a point of interest or a structure or dig a hole in the side of the cliff. And let's, where are you? Oak. Hi, chickens. What's up? Since we're so far away. Wow. Magnet coming in clutch. Look at it. Look at it. So amazing. Look, Ma, no hands. That tree had so much wood. So much wood. Yes, yes. Ah, we have arrived in the Desert Kingdom. What do we see? Nothing much yet. Golden Steps. Hello, Ibix. What's up, guys? There's a dude. It's a birdie. I see a lion. More dudes. I kind of want to get some desert wood this time. We didn't really do that last time. I missed out on the opportunity. Are y'all still vulnerable to... Yes. And we got a memory. Nice. Ooh, this is cool. What is this? Dry tree trunk. So this is the dry log. Gather all that up. Thank you. Put all the arrows in there. I wonder if items will automatically go to your backpack. I don't know. Oh, here's a tree with coconuts. And what are you? Mature onions. Nice. That did drop coconuts. That's exciting. Onion, coconut. Close that. Can we put something that we're not going to get? Like, we probably won't do any more of those. Or those or those. So we'll hide those in there to save our space. Yes and yes. There's just dudes everywhere. Is this more dry log? Yes. What do we get? 41. Let's go for a stack of the interesting wood. Which in the settings I have will be 250. Because we have the Overstacked mod. Right? This is all marble, red sandstone. We do need to go underground, but I want to do a little bit more exploring above first. Hi, piggies. We can take them out with 4 arrows. That's good. Let's go out here to these structures. Try not to get involved with the bugs. That's why I wanted poison resist. Their poison is woo. This might be perfect. Little hoose. I mean, not big enough for anything. Is that drywood? It's drywood planks. That's cool. Okay, carrying on. My little gecko. I see a lion. Kitty cat. Oops, I missed. Hello, sir. You hit very hard. They're like, they have the wolf AI, but the strength of a bear. Right? Oh, goodness gracious. Kidding. Sit down. Medium leather. What else? We got some sand. Oh, that was thorns. Awesome. Hyena. 103 health. Wow. That is, you're tough cookies. Medium leather. Now, when I take the crossbow out of my hand, it unloads. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. Not sure I'm a fan. Gazelle. Oh, this is nice. Is it a Balboa tree? Whoa. Gumbaub. Gumbaub? Holy Toledo. We could just live in here. Right? Where are we, by the way? That's key. We're gonna need to go farm chitin over here, I think. Let's see what's this way, and then we'll circle back around. Right. You need to pay more attention to the ground. I just need to cut one of those down entirely, just for giggles. The plains is really pretty. Oops. Okay, I didn't really want to wake y'all up, but sure. Ouch. Good one. Ah. You and your little janky predator AI. Yep. It's good. It's good. No complaints. Bugs, desert. Another little house. Am I headed the right way? Yes. Let's go check the castle tower here. That's a nice cave to go down in. Hi, piggies. What's up? Badlands. Camel. Let's go get our memory. I don't think we can ride them yet. Nope. Got the memory. There's a kitty. My problem with these POIs is we will get repeat spawns of the critters. The guys. These guys. You guys. Yep. So we might be better off building our own or taking over one of the little abandoned. Really? Can you just... You and your little to-do too. Eventually you have to stop blocking. Thanks. So there are two guys. Let's check the chests. Oh, hello. How much do I love that it rains in the desert? Just saying. What do we got? Stamina, turnip, linen scrap, bottle tree logs, sure. Crude pickaxe. Here, have some rubble. Stamina, oh stamina. There should also be another chest up here somewhere. There's goodies. Love these ladders. Rusty sword. There's our first thorium. And the Gumbaoba blog. Gumbaoba. Do I need to leave anything here? Like the extra stack of sticks, maybe? Or the onions? Health regen 1. Maybe we'll just eat them. Same with the coconut. We'll eat the onions and the coconuts. There's bugs. Is there a... I do want to go down in the caves, but it's a bad idea not to have a bed here somewhere. Let's do that. Let's throw down... desert bed. Oops. Leave the candle there. And let's head underground. I did set, like, that's setting my spawn here, right? Yes. Okay. Because there was a pretty deep, nice cave entrance over here that seemed reasonable. I dreamed that. Where is it? Nope, right here. Cool. And it's time to turn on our helmet. Oh, yeah. Just gonna pick a direction. Okay, here's the thorium cracked mud. Hi, Mr. Rat. I need your magnificent light leather scraps, sir. Oh, there's a big bug over there. Seriously? How do we get there? Scary. Down and around, I think. Oh, nope. Over here, for sure. I see it. Or saw it. Oh, hi. Yep, that's you for sure. Ugh, gross. Give me your chitin. Creepy bean. Not zesty. Whew. Okay. And if I were really cool, I would say this is where we went. Down there. Yep, okay. Because I could see green glitteries this way. Yeah, baby. Well, that takes a hot minute. Is there any more in here? No. Okay. Ooh. Right into Workbench. I'll take that. Look at this adorable stool. This is so cute. A Fearin stool. Oh, and I love the temple candles. Oh no. Too much stuff for Winnie to... Okay, we came from this way. Where are we going? We really should go down because thorium, right? So... That's just dirt. Like so. Just make our own road, apparently. Like you do. Make sure I'm putting some torches up here so I can see it later. That'll be important. Nice. We're just going down, apparently. Down diddy down. Down. I'm gonna run out of blocks. It's okay. There's plenty here. Okay, we down where we can walk up. Yes. Oh, the green stuff. Yes, I can. Our goal is enough to... Like, is there a room on this side? Like, I'm just hoping we can go this way. There's some iron. Won't say no to that. Very nice. And... Okay. Where do we think the cave is? Do we think it's above me? Yep. Awesome. Okay, so we need to do this. And say staircase. And then mark it. Ooh, spoopy. Nice. Ooh, all kinds of things. I see you, little rat. coming for you. You and your little dog Tudu too. Come here. That's right. Because I want your stuff. Thank you. Good job. Okay, we're just going to take our time and look for thorium in the walls. Or down. I see nothing. Let's go this way. Lots of bats. A little gecko hiding in the cave. There's some iron. Lovely. Kind of wind our way down here. It's good. It's very good. One thorium. I don't know whether it's worth looking in the middle of these. Like, this is clearly, this is the new kind of ore deposit mechanic where they have there's some right there. And I bet we could just go... Let's just go straight across because we can. Don't really want to run down into the volcano-y stuff yet. So to upgrade our workbench, we need 20 thorium. To make a couple new tools, we'll need at least that many. Oops. That's a few. What's up above? There's some more iron. If I pillar up... Oh, and here's some... This is where I wonder, like, is it worth digging into this? Ah, yes it is. Okay, good. So if something's not immediately showing above the ground, it's definitely worth it. I'm gonna eat an onion. So we have 28. Wow, we have a lot of random blocks and things. And I want that iron above our head. Yes, yes. Can I use some of this to do it? Yeah. Apparently, there are very large iron veins here, which is nice to know. Okay, so we came from down there. Let's look in here. Looking for the flash of the ores in the light, right? Or a cluster of the mud that the ores spawn in. And so far... Ah! Hi! God. Rat scared the crap out of me. Jeez Louise. Dirt. Random torch. Ugh, glowing scarrick larva. Thanks, that's just what I wanted. Oh, here's more iron. Right above us. Mining with Winnie, once again. That is a big part of the game. Like, I think I spent... Oh, there might be thorium in here. See, it says there should be, but I don't see any. Unless it's a large... Nothing! You lie! That definitely was no ore spawn at all. Must just have been the world gen that did. Was like, nope. I don't want to miss. See, like that's iron, right? Like, I kind of prefer the ore to be sticking out so I can see it, but I appreciate the realism of the ore spawning this way. I don't know. I mean, it's just... I don't think it makes it too hard to find stuff. So far, so good, anyway. I hear things. Oh, goody. Let's just, we'll come back. Nice. Here we go. We are here for a porpoise. We're here for a porpoise. An underground porpoise. Oh, look. I walked right by that. Oop, that's meat stick. Not a block. I will laugh if we end up with more. I think we're going to end up with more iron than thorium. That's okay. I will not complain. How are we doing? 30 thorium, 40 iron. Tiny bit of chitin. There's more thorium. Let's go down here. Could we just jump off? Yes, of course we can. But then Winnie won't be able to find her way back. And that seems bad. Oh, look, here we go. Okay, so sometimes the ore container dirt spawns without the ore. That's a thing. Uh-oh. Oh, no. You know what I did? I forgot to bring repair kits. No. If I make a workbench, I can make a repair kit. Right? We picked up a workbench. I have a workbench because I'm smart. Okay. This will still work, just slower. Let's finish mining this ore. Which I do love. I do love that the pickaxe doesn't go away. You can still actually use it. It just, you pay a cost of time. I think we can manage to make a repair kit here. Of course, this is a big vein. Come on. Give me your thorium. Oh, wow. Even the sand takes a while. What is it, like 20 hits to get it? Ah. Make sure I didn't miss any. Nope, we're good. And I'm just gonna go with the slow way down. It's kind of methodical. Mesmerizing. Okay. If I were a smelter. And I were some wood I don't care about. Let's see. Probably the extra of that. And then what does a repair kit cost me? 1 iron, 1 light leather. Have we picked up any light from the rats? Yes, it's just hiding. Like, what am I not gonna use here? I don't know. The stamina potions, probably. Okay. And can I make a leather thing? I can. God. But did that use up all of our light leather? It did. I need one. I need one rat. Okay, well, let's let that cook. Let's also... can I mark? Cave. The workbench. Just in case I wander too far, I'm just looking for a rat. They usually will just spawn around you randomly if you run around in a cave. Bueller? Where are all my rats at? Nothing. Is it nighttime? Is that what's happening? I see bats. Ah! Hi! I need your hide. Give me? Good job. Thank you. He came in clutch. Just for us. Just need one repair kit. Crafting in a cave. This classic block game. Shenanigans. My pick broke. Gotta make one in the middle of the dark. In the ground. There we go. Repair kit! Repair my pickaxe, please. Thank you. Beautiful. We're gonna save all of this. Can you keep going, please? I think what we may do is dump some of the blocks we don't need. How much is a crude chest? Just 10 logs. Let's do that. And we're just gonna say, I don't need like random stacks of blocks right now so that I can carry the workbenches with us. Right? That's probably good. Let's go. And eat a coconut. I hear another rat. Sir? Nothing. Now the question is, do we venture over there? Aha! I see you! I would like your leather. Nice. Okay, we know that's kind of a dead end, but down to a thing. We'll just make a trail of torches to follow. That's fine. I kind of want to go over there because there are ores. Let's grab this iron real quick. Kind of want to stay up in the sandstone area because I feel like there's more thorium there than in the volcanic, but I could be wrong. See, it's all iron, which is great. But not really what we're looking for. So let's go that way. Hi, what are you? Sneaky snake? Don't run from me, sir. Wow, I've never been so grateful for my pickaxe being normal. Trying, I can't see. That's exactly what I was looking for. Come on, Thorium. I at least want to get as much as we need to make progress on camera. And then I can always come back off camera and mine. Nothing else, okay. 41 thorium. That's good. It's good. No, I would like more, but that is good. Can I see over here? Can't see the walls. It's part of the problem. Ah! Bat, you scared the bahootie out of me? Oh my heavenly days. Eat-a-cha! Oh, you have a chest and everything. Let's go down there. Prizes. If we were super cool. Haha. Ooh, grilled fish. That's nice. Cooked meat. And you can have my random box. Yep. Where'd you go? Oh, hi. Hey! Running from me? Berries. Oh, it's just, we're just down here, aren't we? Little thorium, little dry log, a repair kit. Yeah, baby. Nice. And no, I'm not gonna smash all the things, only because, like, most of the time it's kind of crap. Go. Aha. See, nothing. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the new ore spawniness. Maybe the numbers just need a tiny bit of adjustment, I think. Like, why do I have to spend so much time in caves to get what I want? A little bit. Okay. That's a dead end. Let's go up here. Sorry, that's how we mark it. Switching to the other stack of torches. Crazy talk. Little larvae bro, come here. Come here. Don't run from me. Give me your chitin. Thanks. Copper. Okay, this looks like a big circular room. Yes, indeed. We're just like, will we make it back? Of course we will. Oh, that's a giant circle. Okay. So that means I need to know to go this way. Do 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 do. Another little handful. Yeah, hello, Mr. Rat. Oh. Are you mad? I can't tell. I'm mining right here. I'll be right with you, sir. Yep. At least the caves are very chill. Right? Like, occasional rat jump scare aside. Little lava pool, huh? guys are just chilling. Another rat, bro. Hi. We're finally starting to be net positive on our light leather. Well, we have done very well on the iron front today. 63 and 50 thorium. Was kind of hoping for a little bit more, but I think we're gonna have to say this was a good haul. Oh, you're a bat. Dude, bro. I just don't see... I don't see the amount of ores that used to be down in the volcanic area. Right? So why would I even want to go down here? Other than some iron. And maybe it's just where we, like a RNG with where we are. Hopefully we'll get some good critter spawns on the way back up. I'll just peek in here. Oh, it's muddy. Ew. Ugh. Can you freaking climb? Thank you. Oh shoot. I hear you. Oh, he's probably under me. This is probably a structure. Yes? Yes. Okay. Hello? Bueller? Hi. Nice. Goodies? Goodies? Nice. Take all my junk. I will take the lesser energy potion. Beautiful. And the light leather. Woo! Dry log. More apples. Pass on the apples. Yay! Tried fish. Very cool. And another thorium. Ah! There is some here. Oh, and that's silver. Look at that silver ore. Okay, we got 60 thorium. Rat bro. Thank you. Hi, Sneaker Snake. What's up? And I see another little patch. So in vanilla stacks, that would be almost 3 stacks, which I think is good. That's a good haul for our first venture into the desert. Right? I'm gonna pick up all this iron. Because we can see it glowing. I have a high level of confidence now that we'll be able to mess around with rails and minecarts. Minecarts and rails. 'Cause that sounds fun. Was there any thorium up here? Looking for the glittery glow. Nope. No. Oh, here's some. See? Gotta wait till the... Woo! And a rat. I hear you, rat. He just can't see. It's another round room. Okay. Bat on a rat. Okay, back we go. Call that a good haul. Maybe we'll see stuff we didn't see this direction, going back the other direction. I need all of your poison stuff, sir. Thank you. Oh, like this chest? Wow. Thorium, eggplant, and a copper curious. Also, wind temples. We need this chest. I'm just saying. We'll put, do I need blue petals? Not really. That's good. That's probably good. 11 thorium already cooked is great. So that 80, that's an excellent haul. That's worth headed home. Yep. Yep. And where did I dig myself up a hole? I didn't dream that right. Made a little tunnel down here. There it is. Ouch. Ouch. More ouch. Through the mud. Nice. Around the lava. It's almost like I planned it. Yeah, we want to go back this way. Do. And up through here. Amazing. We came so far. Like, I don't think I realize how far I go when I cave until I'm trying to find my way home. Torches on the left, I'm telling you. It'll get you home every time. Or like on the ground if you're just going in a straight line. Because then if you just put them on your right when you're headed back, you should make it no problem. Why is it much faster? I guess because it's dark and you're exploring and it's scary when you first come down that it feels like it takes forever. Well, and I'm mining. So the straight run back is usually much faster. Should we get more of these glowy things? Figure out how to use them as decoration. Also, okay, there was a little room there. I need to use 3 on that one. When in doubt, go up. Especially if you're like, why is that torch there? Aha! We must have spent the whole night underground. Look at us! 100 torches short and up above the ground. Amazing. Now I just need void essence to make the upgrade we need. So we have a desert bed there. Our pockets really are full. Let's go back to the east a little bit and uncover that new terrain. But it's an ocelot? Meerkat. It's a meerkat. Look at him. Bye, buddy. Red froggies. Hi. Should have made a bunch of animal crates. Take back small animals. Oh, this is a it's a little hive place. Let's mark that. Chitin. And we'll come back to that. I'm watching my time today a little more closely. There's a parrot. Kitty cat. More ocelots. Look at them. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm angling slightly this way because there's a huge body of water that we've got to go to the right of. There we go. Gonna just swim our way through the lake. Just headed home in a hurry is what we're doing. Since we literally... I'll leave one empty slot. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, my kingdom for a boat. Really. Really and truly. Ooh. Swamp monster. He drops fish. There is something very peaceful and amazing about just running through Hytale. And you move along at a good speed, like, I feel like I should eat something that has stamina. Hey! Really? I was having a nice moment out in nature and you just gotta come up on me and whack me in the face? So rude. Hi, piggy. What do the stamina potions do? Restores 50% instantly, but does it like have an effect long term? A little bit. Kind of. Does it make it faster to get stamina back? That would be worth knowing. Hi, Mr. Crab. Oh, this is our old stomping grounds. Sheep. We've been waiting for sheep. Can I stab you with them? Why can't I cheer you anymore? Do I have to own you to cheer you? That's so rude. You want lettuce. Seriously. And there's this guy with his pet crabs. What? Why are there so many of y'all? Yep. Come on. Having a hard day? The arthritis acting up? These old bones. Oh, goody. It's like, what's up with this corner? Bring it. Fuzzball. Take my shield bash. Really? Jeez. Eat a coconut. Do you even have a chest in here with goodies? No. Nada. We're just going to take a nostalgic trip to our old lean-to here. With the blue frogs and the swimming cows. They're all named Esther Williams. Hi guys, how are you doing? Are you tamed anymore? Do I have to have an empty hand to pet you? Yes. And you have to be awake. It's hilarious. Ah. The old stomping grounds. Okay, let's go. There's a brief moment of nostalgia. Sindri, how's it going? Happy Wednesday, my friend. We're cruising on Hytale. We just went to the desert and did all of our gathering of the stuffs to make our next upgrade. And now we're headed back to base. If Winnie can keep from falling in a pit. Wow. We'll take a little detour here to the giant Quebec base tree, which is kind of impressive. It's in one of my thumbnails. It's pretty awesome. I guess we could have taken it over as a base. That would have kind of been awesome. Okay, but we are going to press on through the dark because it's not far to our casa. Sword in hand. Sleeping bear. Let's try to avoid him. Also, we're trying to get some more void essence. So maybe there's some little void guys hanging out here tonight. Possibly. Don't know. Got all the usual suspects hanging out in the woods with their torches. Or the fields. Woods and fields. Just wandering around. Not far. One more woods to conquer. I love our helmet of light. One of the best mods I've picked. It's evening for you. Happy evening. Oh, here we go. Yeah, give me your void stuff, bro. Why don't you have a... Ouch. Torch, because you are an archer. That's why. Just ducking through the woods. Not far now. Home is so close. I see the torches on our farm. Amazing. Still don't have... Maybe some void guys will show up in the woods behind us. Oh, planting the mushrooms means we get mushrooms. That's cool. I forget that's a thing that they spread. Home sweet home. My pockets are so full. Let's do this. Stack all the things. And what else is new? Chitin was new. That chest is new. I don't know that we want to run around with all the workbenches in our pockets. Cook some of that. Cook some of this. What else is in my pocket? All the things. Our first thorium ingots. Very exciting. Some energy potions. Oh, I meant to cut down a whole babawa tree too. But we got some fun wood. Right? The bottle tree and the dry logs. I want to see what we can craft with those. Right? Ooh, look at the dry. That's pretty. Okay, that's where the fancy ladders come from. And all the sand-swept furniture. Oh, that's bottle tree. From the bottle tree log, okay. What about the dry? Also with the dry. But you get dry wood gates. So it's bottle tree dry wood? It is. Okay. All the same. That's pretty. Very pretty. I'm already planning for the building part of things. Okay, let's throw our food away here. Put our food away, not throw it away. Yes. Along with our... We'll probably plant the eggplants. Keep in the repair kit. What's in our... Ooh, all kinds of shenanigans. Let's see. Backpack was holding prizes. Petals, drops. More iron ingots. Weird things. Let's see. You can be there. You can be there. And can we upgrade? Let's put our repair kit and our shears. You know what? Let's just carry a workbench, like all that in the backpack. I don't think that's unreasonable to have that on us, especially as we adventure. Okay, I wanted to craft the Arcanus workbench, so we need more Essence of Void. So we're gonna have to go out here and oh, you know what we should do? Let's make an actual iron sword. I need too many light leather to upgrade, but I think iron would be a nice sword upgrade for us here. Since I should have done that before we went adventuring. Away we go. Into the woods with our shield, with our headlamp on. In the hopes that we can get some void... Oh, I bet it's a new moon. Yeah, the void critters don't spawn on a new moon. Dadgummit. The moon has to be out for them to come alive. Because I don't see, like normally you would see their little eyeballs everywhere. And there just aren't any. Okay, well, I'll have to do that. Have to do that. Oh, well, maybe. Is that one over there? Let's go see. Because I could be wrong. No, that's a regular dude. Or something else. Yeah, it's a regular guy. Rude. Okay. Never mind. Can't get void buddies without a moon. Void buddies. So I can stab them in the face. And get their prizes. Right? Kind of like our lean-to here as a starting point. We might leave this as the workshop. And just do like a house. Kind of been on that kind of kick lately. Let's sleep in our beautiful, comfortable bed at home. Isn't that nice? It's so nice. It's so good. Okay, still farming. In the morning. And see if I'm right about the amount of essence that we get being worth it. Because it takes 5 essence to make a seed. Okay, that farming got us 188 essence, which is fantastic. And I got 1 eternal turnip seed. So I need 9 turnips and 8 wheat. And then whatever else we want to do. Oops, that was 1 more wheat that I needed. We need cauliflower to progress and turnips to progress and many greater life essence. And lettuce to tame things. So let's go with that and see how much we have left. Oops, I need my hoe. And our watering can. Watering can and a hoe. That's what happens when your crops dry out, right? Uh-oh. Can I not hoe with something in my offhand? Why can't I? Yep. Can't hoe with a shield in your hand. I guess that makes sense. Oh, and anything we haven't planted becomes fallow. Okay, well, we'll fill these up and then see. Definitely want to water more than 1 spot at a time. Was that a mod I looked at, or was that an upgrade to the existing watering can? It's a good question. That's the turnips. Did I have wheat seeds left over? Yes. And then what else? Just random stuff. Let's do 10. What? I don't even know. Well, I can make more eternal wheat seeds. Cauliflower. Oh, it only costs 2 essence to make a seed. That's good. Make 10 lettuce. And should we... I think we're still ahead on essence. Right? So it's worth it to do another 10 seeds. Like maybe some carrots. Might as well. Might as well do the whole thing. Let's just do the whole thing. We use all of our essence. But this next harvest, I should be able to upgrade. We have 74. Yes, let's do some corn and some more. That's fine. And then I'll plant the random extra seeds I have. Okay, and those aren't watered because I ran out of water. Those sheep over there? No, it's flowers. Squirrel. Nice. And I'm just going to use the random seeds that I still have. And so I need 6 more seeds of whatever flavor we like. Hi, turkey lurkeys. How about some more wheat? Can always use more grain for critters. Okay, there goes the garden. Fancy. Good. Makes Winnie happy to be a farmer Winnie. It's a thing. Let's save all of our food. We have a good supply of food. I need to turn some of the wheat into flour so that we can advance our recipes. Oh, it takes 10 wheat. Okay, now we have 3 flour. And if I had a tankard of water, we could make dough. Or a bucket of milk. We need to get cows again. Right? Fishing! Fishing. I promised we would do fishing. Let me get the fishing pole. This is a mod I've installed. I'm hoping that this is something that will make it into game soon. I know they have plans for fishing to be a part of game. So I appreciate developers. How do we do? Fishing rod. Oh, there we go. Just simple right click. And I looked at the configurations for this. All of the available vanilla fish. Caught a minnow. There he is. Cool. Okay, and we can do it out here. You wait till the cork goes down. Got a bluegill. Nice. There is also a fishing net we should make that is part of the base game. Another bluegill. What if you catch different things if you're fishing, like, in the ocean, quote unquote? Like, can I catch some of the big stuff, like the sharks and things? That would be fun. Seems to be, ooh, a sailfin tang. That's cool. Like a polar tang. Catfish. Apparently catfish is very common. Although it looks like bluegill is too. And then I think you can craft the whole fish into fish chunks using the cooking workbench. That is my understanding. A lemon peel tang. Can you release them? I think you can also release them. So you could make an aquarium. Right? Another minnow. And if we don't have the memory yet, you could use this to get memories. That's a great idea, actually. So I was talking randomly about minecarts, and my thought is that the... what is this called? The Forgotten Temple Gateway is close enough that we could do a straight minecart rail right over there. And then that would be a useful reason for having minecart. Do like an elevated track to go through the woods, which would be fun. It's on the list. That'll be... I should write all that down. Next episode. Minecart track. I like that the bobber kind of gently goes underground. Uncommon, common. What a bluegill. I like that you can move around and your cork still stays there. I wonder what the, next time we'll have to test the distance that's effective. As soon as we catch this fish. A chevron tang. Look how cool he looks. Okay, so if I cast out here and then back up, what's my... I mean, that's far. Can I still catch a fish from back here? No. Okay, I have to be within a certain range. So you could go do stuff and then come back, maybe? And it feels like it's about 5 or 6 blocks that you have to be within range. Another lemon peel tang. Okay, so the question is, can I... if I take a bluegill... one bluegill, and I say release... oh no, is he dead? Yeah, he's not a swimming fish, I don't think. He's a deceased fish. Yeah, because my magnet's pulling him in. So they become a tile entity. Or entity, pardon me. I see you, Snake. Snake's just staring at me from across the water. What's up, bro? Move on. I'm not interested in your venom gland today. Another catfish. Okay, so we have all this fish. And I'm barely... look, our crops are already grown. Or almost already grown. And I'm fairly certain we can turn these into... yeah. Raw fish. Any fish. Any uncommon fish gets you 2. So... crab... that's all the bluegill. Can you... like, can you mount them or set them on a shelf? Can I set him down? No. Oh, and he's wiggly in my hand. He's very fresh. Super fresh. Okay, I'm gonna put the fish in here. And then can we do anything else with them? We have an unknown recipes. I know you can just cook them. Okay, well that's a good... like, I think cooked fish is not terrible. Where's our stats? 5%. Health regen 1, health boost 1. In a pinch, no problem. Okay, my next question is, I picked up a pine cone. Does that mean I can grow it? Or is it just a thing? I can't set it down. I can drop it. But I couldn't put it on a shelf either. Shift clicking, nothing, none of that works. Okay. We'll hang on to that. That might not be implemented yet. I thought for sure it was like a tree seed. Also, I'm lovely to see that the fishing rod does not have durability. I mean, it's a mod, just to be clear. I have 10 lettuce seeds. I think some of these are ready. Yeah. Fast farming. Everything's ready. Nice. What I would love is the random chance for eternal seeds. Because that makes us happy. Rather than having to use essence to craft them. Let's see if we got lucky this time. Oh, and if there's something about the hoe being able to harvest multiple things. No Eternals, but look at that. 270 essence for filling our crops. 8 wheat, 9 turnip. So if I said 9 turnip, 10 lettuce, 10 cauliflower, 10 carrot, 10 corn. That should be another garden full. Trying to make use of the garden I've watered quickly enough that I don't have to water again. So that's kind of a learning curve on the farming. Not a bad one at all. Nice. Okay. So we remade enough seeds to plant the farm, and I'm still up 94 essence. Yeah, farming's the way to go for essence. I think that is fair to say. And as a bonus, you get food. Right? All the foods. Meat skewer. I do the meat for running around in caves because health. Right? We do all the things we did. Thorium, backpack. We'd have to stay up and do... To make the Arcanus workbench, I just need void essence, which means staying up at night and harvesting the void critters. I can do that off camera so that we can do teleporters next time together. Oh, I'll turn off my mining helmet. Amazing. Amazing. We have thorium. Yay! So we'll upgrade all the things. Probably go to a thorium pickaxe since we have the repair workbench mod. That would be great. Thank you all very much for joining me today. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like. It helps me out and I appreciate it. In the meantime, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.